today at Scissortail Park, and joining us is Lance Swearengin, who is the Director of Horticulture and Grounds. And Lance, I got to tell you, this place is so impressive. Tell us a little bit about it.
Well, thanks for coming out.
Yeah.
Scissortail Park is a real special place. It's a botanical oasis right in the heart of downtown. It stretches from the downtown core all the way to the Oklahoma River shore.
And you can see it behind us. I mean, what a view of downtown that you have here.
It's a great view.
So tell us a little bit about the plant selection that is incorporated.
So the upper park, which is where we're at now, it's 36 acres full of Oklahoma native plants and trees. We planted over 1,000 trees here across the 36 acres. And so this is really a place for everyone in the community to come and be immersed in nature and recreate among all of our native plants.
Yeah, so you've got a lot of plants. Is there going to be signage that comes with those plants for people to identify? Or?
Sure, so the Scissortail Horticulture Department is working on providing signage for each of the plants so our guests can come and see exactly what they can grow for themselves at home.
So part of that native planting, I've noticed they're kind of in interesting designs. Can you tell us about these circles that we're seeing everywhere?
Sure, so the landscape design incorporates lots of water conserving principles to it. One of them is, of course, our native plant materials that can withstand times of drought in our environment here in Oklahoma. And then we also have aquatic gardens or bioswales stretching throughout the entire park.
Okay.
A massive network of French drains that funnel all of the water into Scissortail Lake.
Okay.
That is the source of our irrigation for the entire grounds. So lots of water conserving landscape elements went into the design.
That's fantastic. And also about the design, you've got a lot of ornamental grasses that you're using, buffalo grasses. Can you tell us some other plant names that maybe we could look for?
Sure, so we planted over 1,000 trees. All of them are native. We have oak trees, hackberries, red buds, big blue stem, little blue stem, bushy blue stem, all those great native grasses that are going to help us to conserve water, be low maintenance, and look great.
And so what are some of the other things, if people aren't necessarily gardeners, what can they do out here to enjoy this park?
So the park has a full list of events and programming. Okay. So you can come out to the park and ride a paddle boat on Scissortail Lake. You can go to story time in the children's garden. You can bring your puppies out and visit the bark park. And you can come out and just visit the gardens. Enjoy nature out here as it's meant to be enjoyed.
Yeah, and the trees are just going to grow and provide more shade. You've had one really successful concert, I've heard.
Right.
And will there be more to come, I imagine?
Sure, so a full list of events, concerts. The Scissortail Horticulture Department is having a farmer's market.
Oh, fantastic.
So we are a registered farmer's market, and every Saturday in October we have vendors at our great lawn area, and it's all made in Oklahoma products, so we're made in Oklahoma farmer's market. It's 9 to 1 every Saturday in October.
Fantastic. So what are the plans for the South Park? When will that happen?
So the South Park is on the other side of Interstate 40, connected by the Skydance Bridge, and that's another 34 acres of recreational ball fields and native landscapes that will bring Scissortail Park to a total of 70 acres right in the heart of downtown that connects the downtown core to the river shore.
That's awesome. And best of all, there's plenty of parking for people to come out here and enjoy this, right?
There's plenty of parking all the way around the park, and so we just want everyone to come out and get immersed in nature here at Scissortail Park.
We've got a lot of construction still happening as things are developing, the convention center and restaurants. So there's food trucks down here?
Yeah, so we have food trucks scheduled every Thursday through Sunday near our picnic pavilion. So there's always a good selection of those to come out and enjoy made in Oklahoma products and our food vendors.
That's fantastic. Yeah. Well, I've heard, what's one of your favorite views you mentioned?
So one of my favorite views is right at the top of the hill over here that overlooks our great lawn, which is 7 acres. And it's a really fantastic view of the whole entire park and even across to the South Park.
Well, Lance, I know we're kind of at the end of the season now and we wanted to come down and see it, but we will definitely be back next spring when it's in its full glory, if we can.
That'll be fantastic. This spring we'll be in full bloom as our second grand opening when the gardens are in full glory.
Excellent. Well, thank you for having us, Lance.
Thank you, Casey.
We hope you enjoyed this video. It's part of our Oklahoma Gardening YouTube channel. You can also find even more videos on our OK Gardening Classics YouTube channel. And join us on social media for great gardening tips, photos, and discussion.